Jill lived her life with strength, kindness, and love for others that made everyone around her better. She never asked for recognition, she just showed up. We created the Love Jill Memorial Scholarship to make sure that that kind of life continues. And now we're bringing people together to carry that forward. Join us for the Love Jill 5K and 1 mile run or walk. It's on Saturday, August 15th and is located downtown Beaver. This isn't just a race, it's a way to honor Jill, support future scholarships, and be part of something bigger. Help us keep her love alive. Register today. You can access this at 5k.bcsoftballnetwork.com. You can register for the race, or you can simply donate. You can be a sponsor, or you can give us some donations for Chinese auctions. Welcome to the Beaver County Softball Network. Littler, and we are here at Southside. Now, originally this was supposed to be there was confusion on the fields, and I set up on the field playing a 10U game. So, because it takes a lot of time to set up, I decided that I'm just going to stream this 10U game. So we have a 10U game here. It's against Hopewell and Southside. So I know Southside they had 2 really good 8U teams last year, so I'm assuming they should have a pretty decent 10U team here. And Hopewell's always decent, so this should be a good game. And I know the Southside 12U team asked me to stream if they're listening or if anyone else is listening that's involved in that team. I'm going to be sure to look for a playoff game and make sure I get at least one of your games streamed, since I was supposed to do it tonight. Good news is I got the camera behind home plate to work. So I was up here extra early and figured it out. And we are warming up, getting ready to start here. Again, I don't have lineups or anything. I'm not calling the girls' names. Just calling the game on how I see it. If you aren't subscribed to the network, please do. It's easy to do. Just click on subscribe, and there's no spam or no commitment, but it helps me grow. First pitch is going to be a ball. Now this is 10U, so if a pitcher will come in and finish the strike count. And I'm not sure if they changed those rules since the last time I did this, but they get a couple 2 strikes to get a hit. It was, I think, before 2 strikes come. So if you swung and missed pitches at least 2 times and you're out. It was inside. There's a swing and a miss, and that'll be strike 3. And there are no drop third strikes at this level as well. So. Okay, so we got one out. And here comes Hopewell's number 2 batter. Swing and a miss. Southside pitcher looks to be pretty good. They have limits too, so I think they only can pitch 2 innings consecutively. Or it's not consecutively, it's in the first 4 innings. They can pitch 2 innings in the first 4 innings. And then they can come back after that. So essentially they want at least 2 pitchers getting 2 innings each in these games. Looks like we're having a... I don't know if the catcher's having equipment problems or get something in her eye. Not sure. All right, we're back. Counts 0-1, I believe. Just swinging a miss, 0-2. There's a hit. And it's going to be foul. I got a couple camera angles here, so I got to figure these out. Missed outside. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Yeah, it's nice to have my camera behind home plate back up. It's not as important to me visually as it is with volume. I like to have that what I call sounds of the game back here. That's going to be fair, and she's going to get her out at first. Nice play. First baseman knocked it down the line. She knocked it down and grabbed it and got her out. Nice play. Missed high. This backstop is really tight. So I'm hoping my camera's in a safe place. 2-0 count. Foul ball. This league's playoffs is going to start on June 4th. I can't believe it's June already. But yeah, next week it'll start June 4th. All right, that's going to be caught by the first baseman. And that will be the 3rd out. All right, so we'll be back with the bottom half of the 1st. Thanks for watching. Since I made that slide about Facebook, I now have almost 1,700 followers. pretty cool because I do bring in revenue on Facebook. Not a lot, but it helps. Probably averaging about $20 a month. Hopo pitcher looks like she has some gas back there. Oh yeah. Again, this is 10U, so she yeah, that's good. When you have a pitcher who can throw like that at the 10U level, and it looks like she's in the strike zone. I don't know if she has much control, but we're going to find out. Usually when you have someone, or pitcher with that kind of energy at 10U, you, as an umpire, you hope that the catcher matches that intensity. It does for the umpire. I umpired for probably about a season and a half. And it's tough, especially at this level. You get beat up back there. So here we go, first pitch here for Southside. And it's going to be put in play. And she'll get the out at first. One pitch, one out. And there you go. Just because you throw hard doesn't mean you're not hittable. All right, so we got one out. Bottom half of the first inning. Called strike. It's tough to call strikes too because catcher's not really controlling the ball. So you kind of got to guess on where the ball's at instead of letting the catcher show you. Though you really shouldn't call balls and strikes like that, but the perception is there. It's a foul ball. I'm actually kind of impressed with Southside hitting this girl. Another foul. She's battling. Nice bat. I knew the Southside team was good. They had, I think it was last year, they had 2 8U teams in the championship. It was either last year or the year before. But I'm sure a lot of those girls are on this team now. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. Two outs. Yeah, see, like that. I think that hit the umpire right in the chest. Maybe it was a little bit too high. There's a ball. Back to the pitcher, and she'll get the out at first. Quick inning. All right, so after 1, we're tied up at 0. We'll be right back. All right. So catcher's ready. Getting back there. Pitcher's warmed up. Now, is this a different pitcher? So there is some strategy at Tenny because there's inning limitations. So a lot of teams won't use they'll use their best pitcher in the first inning and then put in their second pitcher in the second inning and then switch them back. And they try to avoid, put their top pitcher against the top of the lineup. It's typically what they want to do or try to do. All right, here we go. First pitch here in the second inning. We got time. What we got time for? Oh, I don't know. All right, let's do it. There's a pop-up. That's going to fall behind center. And she's going to get in at second, and she's going to go 3. Okay. She looked behind her. If you're going to go, go. Like the aggression though. It's pretty cool. Very aggressive base runner. All right, so we have a runner on third base. Nobody out. Yeah, that girl is somebody to watch. You can just see her mannerisms. She's a ball player. And she's this is 10 years, so she's 11 at the most. Saw a girl yesterday who was she catcher for Beaver Falls, I believe. She was really good. Swing and a miss. It's fun watching these games to see some of the talent and kind of keep an eye on them going through, for varsity level. Although these girls are 10U, they're probably in what, 4th or 5th grade maybe? Still got a while to go. A bit slow. Ball 4, so this will be the first time we see a coach coming in. And here we go. Can they score that run? Swing and a miss. And that's strike 3. So she had 2 strikes. So the coach, she swung and missed. A lot of times, these pitchers who throw harder, you want a coach who can match that. If you throw a coach in there who throws slower than the girls pitching, makes it very difficult for the girls to adjust, especially with one strike, one pitch. Just swing and a miss. Wait, 1 out. Called strike. 2 strikes. Called strike 3. That'll be second out. Nice pitch. Missed high.
Go girls, we're moving.
still a runner on third base here for Hopewell. There's 2 outs. I'm sure they'd love to score her. Here comes the coach. Let's see what she does here. She needs a hit. Swinging on if she fouled out or missed it. Can't hope I'll score this run. Southside doesn't want him to. There's a swing and a miss. So that's going to be 2 strikes. Actually, I think they have 4 pitches. So they have 2 more here. There's a ball in play. It's going to be foul. Okay, so that's it. She has to hit this. A lot of pressure on the coach here to throw a strike. If he rolls one in the dirt, she still has to swing. Or it's the last pitch anyway. Okay, another foul. Can the coach do it? It's more pressure on him than the girls. Like the girls, see, this is where it gets really early. And that wasn't a good pitch, but that happens. It's just tough when your coach's pitch makes it really difficult to throw that ball over the plate so many times. All right, so Hopewell did not score, so it's still 0-0. Left one run on, had a triple, and we'll be back with the bottom half of the second. All right, we're back. One of the challenges at 10U level is catching gear. It is not easy getting that stuff on. And a lot of times the coaches have to do it for the girls. Now, Hopewell's strategy, they are just throwing the same pitcher these first 2 innings. So she'll throw her first 2 innings and then she can't throw the next 2. Unless they change the rules, which I don't think they would. Not for that anyway. But we'll see.
Yeah, I know, I remember you. Right there. Coming down, girlfriend.
Coming down!
All right, they're coming down, so we're going to get started here. Let me take off that girl in third. She didn't score. All right, here we go. First pitch here in the bottom of the second inning. Missed inside. Nice effort by the pitcher to get to that, but second makes the play. Nice job. I think that pitcher's the one who hit the triple. She really went after that. That's instinct there. You can't teach that. Second made a nice play there. She was off my camera. But she was back there. Pitcher's going to learn, to let your defense play. Called strike. Missed inside. Coach, here comes the coach. There's a swing and a miss.
That head was clear out there.
Swing and a miss. Strike three. So that'll be one out. Called strike. I'm off an angle here, kind of behind the shortstop a little bit, or towards the shortstop. There's a swing and a miss. So those inside pitches, the way the catcher's catching them, it almost looks like they're off the plate, but some are, and the umpire calls some of them strikes. And they get the out at first. Nice play by the pitcher. That'll end the inning. Pitcher's a baller. All right, we'll be back with the top of the third. Okay, welcome back. The catcher just came out, so she's going to catch a couple. I'm trying to look and see if I can find out a little bit about this team. Yeah, so this is number 8.
Okay.
Yeah, so the 8, I think, was the second pitcher that came in. Started the game. And then number 8 came in, and she's going to pitch here to third. So then we'll see the starting pitcher come back. Here we go. First pitch. Ooh, get the scoreboard up. Missed high. Foul ball. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Miss low. I think we have a full count now. This slow, there comes the coach. So there's 1 strike. So yes, 1 strike or 4 pitches. And here we go. Swing and a miss. That'll be strike 3. So that's the first out. Here at the top of the third. 0-0 still. It's going to be a foul. Called strike 3. That'll be 2 outs. Called strike. This pitcher's doing well. You want to pound that strike zone at 10, especially at this level. She's doing just that. She looks good doing it. Let's see, that could have been a strike. The catcher wasn't able to catch that though, so it kind of was misleading. Missed high. That one missed low. That one's low too. So we got a coach coming. There are 2 outs. Nobody on. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Now to end the inning. We are deadlocked at 0. We'll be back with Southside's chance to bat here in the bottom of the third. Thanks for watching.
I trust him enough. Listen, I stay for AU. I stay back there, so.
Yeah, so if you're watching, 80% of you are not subscribed. So if you're watching, please subscribe. Helps us grow. And I'm doing this with intent of not charging. I don't know what we're waiting for. Is there coaches? No, I don't know what's going on. We're just taking our time. This is a new pitcher here for Hope. They didn't use the strategy of switching the pitchers up, alternating the pitchers. They just went straight to. Now they have a lefty pitching. You don't see lefties very often. Pitching is so important in this sport, and you see a lot of communities. There's a called strike. They don't develop pitching at this level, but both these teams look like they have good pitchers. It's nice to see. Yes, this game featured 4 pretty good pitchers. It's one of the things that's tough when you look at the varsity level in playoffs. Called strike 3. But you don't see Beaver County very successful in the playoffs. You know, when they play teams in Lawrence County or Allegheny County, you know, they struggle. And a lot of that is because of pitching. Yeah, so it's nice to see decent pitching here. It's nice at this level, 10U. Switching bats. Maybe that one's juiced. Of the third inning. That one got away from her. That happens when you pushing the ball, not snapping it. There's a swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. It's 2 strikes. And it's going to be a foul.
Last hit. Last hit.
Chloe, move closer to him. Nice corner pass, Chloe.
Swing and a miss. That'll be strike three. So that'll be 2 outs. Deadlocked at 0. Somebody needs to make a move here.
There you go. Now move up. There you go.
This girl might be
Okay.
8U call up. That would be my guess. So if teams are short players, they are allowed to call up players from younger groups, but this girl has a different shirt on, I think, from the other girl, so I'm assuming she's a call up. Okay, she's in there swinging. Foul. Ooh, that one got away from her. That happened a couple times with this pitcher. She's looking good, though. Oops.
3-2.
This age still throws those 11-inch softballs. A little bit smaller than the standard ones.
Emma. Move all the way up.
2 strikes, coach.
Here comes the coach.
A little bit more. Okay, right there. No, wait for him to bring it into you, okay?
Swing and a miss.
Let her go.
That'll be strike three, and that ends the third with still 0-0. So we'll be back here with the fourth inning after a quick break. Jill lived her life with strength, kindness, and love for others that made everyone around her better. She never asked for recognition, she just showed up. We created the Love Jill Memorial Scholarship to make sure that that kind of life continues. And now we're bringing people together to carry that forward. Join us for the Love Jill 5K and 1 mile run or walk. It's on Saturday, August 15th, and is located downtown Beaver. This isn't just a race, it's a way to honor Jill, support future scholarships, and be part of something bigger. Help us keep her love alive. You can access this at 5k.bcsoftballnetwork.com. You can register for the race, or you can simply donate. You can be a sponsor, or you can give us some donations for Chinese auctions. There is. So we're in south side. If you aren't from this area watching, it's kind of like in the farmlands, and there's a cow pasture behind me, and every once in a while I get a good whiff of it. But that's south side. And here comes batter. We're going to get started here. It takes a real long time in between innings.
No one on, no one out. Play ball.
So this is the top of the fourth inning. No score.
Ready this way. Look this way.
That'll be the first out. This is what you call a pitcher's duel. All right, so we're back at the top of the order. And hoping to score some runs here. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The Southside has the first pitcher that started in. So they timed it where she faces the top of the order. And they're going to get the out at first. Nice play by the pitcher. That'll be 2 outs.
Charge the ball.
Missed outside. Hit to second. She gets the out at first. Nice play. I hit the wrong button. I thought I was going to miss it. All right, so we'll be back with the bottom of the 4th. Still waiting for the catcher, batter. Yeah, so it'll be exciting next week. Playoffs are always fun. Both these teams should be competitive in it, I would think. But they all have 4 pitching. That's hard to have. Southside typically has, I don't know, 1 or 2 teams, so they're not a very big district. Hopewell usually has multiple teams at the 10U level. Sometimes South, sometimes they don't. Hopewell, sometimes they have 3 10U teams. Them, Central Valley usually has a lot of teams. Blackhawk. And here comes the catcher.
Coming down, girlfriend.
All right, we're going to throw it down, and we'll be ready to start here, the bottom of the 4th. These games are timed, too, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. So we've been live for 50. So we probably have at least a half hour, maybe. All right, here we go. Missed outside. Gotta score here. Someone has to score. I guess we could be tied. top of the order. Looks like they're number 3 batters up. Miss low, so here comes the coach.
Got none, coach.
So this is where they want to do some damage here. Your number 3 batter, batting leadoff, nobody out. Got to get on. And that's going to be an out. Looks like the shortstop went over and got that. She's aggressive. She covers a lot of ground. All right, so that's 1 out. Oops, 1 out.
Bring it in just a bit. You're right there.
Miss low. One out here, nobody on. Ball 4. Here comes the coach. Has any strikes on her, so like I said though, yeah. Time is called. What happened? Did a catcher get hit with the ball maybe? I wasn't watching. I probably shouldn't admit to that. There are 2 outs. Missed high. Ball 4 again. And here comes the coach. The coaches had an opportunity here. These girls had opportunities to hit off the coach, but they haven't been doing it. There's a nice hit. And that's going to fall, and that'll be a base runner.
We have time. No, you're fine.
A lot of confusion over there. But, hey, she's on base. And there are 2 outs, so they can run. Base runners are limited to steal bases when there's less than 2 outs. But when there's 2 outs, they can steal second. And I think they can steal third whenever they want. And there she goes to third. Missed high. throw to first. We'll get the out. And that'll end the inning. All right, so we will be back with the... This will be what, the bottom of the fifth inning? I lost track. Yeah, so this is going to be the top of the fifth. All right, so we'll be back. All right, we are back. Up this camera a little bit. That's going to be a foul. It was real dark back here, but I lightened it up, so it looks pretty good now. So we're top of the fifth, still 0-0. And Southside had opportunities too. Their coach came in and pitched a lot. Well, not a lot, but more than what Hopewell did. And that's when you got to take advantage when that coach comes in, especially when you have good pitchers. You got to hit that coach. Just outside. There's a ball in play. It's going to be foul. It's good contact there. Missed outside. There's a hit. And she makes the play at first. That was a nice play. Shortstop. Job. She kept her feet moving. It's a real good job there for this age. Nice play. A lot of times you see these girls wait for that ball to come to them, but you need to keep them feet moving. She played it well. It's a strike. Yeah, she rounded to the ball. Kept the feet moving. Ran towards the first base. It was a good job. There's a swing and a miss. Ball
2-2.
I don't know what I was thinking. It sounds like she's saying ball 4. I think she said 2-2, so it's a full count now.
Oh, it's too good.
And here comes the coach. So there's 2 strikes on her. I think this is the girl who hit the triple. There's a good chance we're going to see some action here. Was smoked to short. And she's going to make the play.
You gotta owe her money or something for that.
That was a real nice play.
Catch.
All right. We got 2 outs now. Yeah, that was a hard hit. Hard hit. She fielded it cleanly and made a nice throw. Caught strike. There are 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll end the inning. Not a lot of excitement in the field. But we'll be back. Bottom half of the 5th inning. See if Southside's can score 1.
Bottom of the 5th or bottom of
Oh, bottom 5. That's usually non-independent.
All right, and here comes the defense. Again, we're taking our time. Kind of wild. But we're in the bottom of the 5th inning and still no score. And I don't even think we had that many hits. Each team had 1 hit. 9 strikeouts to 6 strikeouts. This is the alarming part for me anyway, is that there's 4 strikeouts for the coach on each side, each team. Just this level, you gotta, those girls gotta hit their coaches. And we're still warming up here. looks like.
I bail out and important stuff, and I still try and glove it.
Yeah. I got a block for my sister in high school. This is a real new thing. It like hooks onto your arm when you're catching, and it just
Yeah, if you haven't subscribed, please do. A lot of people on YouTube and just watch videos. But if you subscribe, it really helps us grow, and you'll get notified
on Amazon for like $30.
whenever I go live with other games. So if you like softball, follow us. And we're still waiting for a catcher. I think she's coming out now.
Coming down, girlfriend.
There is a time limit. I believe there's a time limit. I've been recording for an hour and 8 minutes. So I don't know what that time limit is, but there's a good chance we're going to get a 6th inning in here.
Hey, head on it. Come on, Tony.
All right, here we go. First pitch is a strike. Missed inside. This is their first pitcher here. She throws some gas. I think this was also the girl who hit that triple and also made that play at short. She's all over the place.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Called strike 3. Now they have seeding games. So they play 5 seeding games. And based off of that record is how you get seeded in their bracket. Play as many, I think they can play as many games as they want. At least that's the way it used to be. But those 5 games are recorded for the seeding. So they determine before the season starts that what games are seeded games. So I'm not sure if this is one of those games or not. Foul ball down the first base line. And that's going to be caught by the second baseman. I missed it. I hit the wrong button. The wrong view. But she caught it. Nice play. 1 out. Or is that 2 outs? I think that's 2 outs.
They're backwards. Let's watch. You guys hook them backwards. No, we come here.
What are we doing?
Hook them in. You guys hook them backwards. They go this way.
Oh, we're still having catching issues. Catching gear. Swing and miss.
Oh, shoot.
There are 2 outs.
Ball, 2 strikes. Bring that over and down just a bit. Ready? Ready? 2-0 to inside.
That one missed low. think this country air is getting to me. I'm used to breathing in shipping port clean air. That's going to be strike three. All right, so it looks like we're going to start a sixth inning here, and it will probably be the last. So someone needs to score a run. I'll be back after a break. Jill lived her life with strength, kindness, and love for others that made everyone around her better. She never asked for recognition, she just showed up. We created the Love Jill Memorial Scholarship to make sure that that kind of life continues. And now we're bringing people together to carry that forward. Join us for the Love Jill 5K and 1 mile run or walk. It's on Saturday, August 15th, and is located downtown Beaver. This isn't just a race, it's a way to honor Jill, support future scholarships, and be part of something bigger. Help us keep her love alive. Register today. You can access this at 5k.bcsoftballnetwork.com. You can register for the race, or you can simply donate. You can be a sponsor, or you can give us some donations for Chinese auctions. All right, we're back. This is top of the sixth. I didn't change the scoreboard. There's a strike. Still locked up at 0. Not a lot of offense this game. There's a strike. Good pitching, though. Very impressed with the pitching for both teams. Swing and a miss. Strike three. Is that strike three? Yeah, it is. The batter hesitated. I didn't know if it was or wasn't. She stopped. Then she's like, oh yeah, it's strike three. There we go, one out. The sun's starting to poke through. Days are getting longer. Closer we get to June. Call strike. Missed time. That's going to be ball 4. Here comes the coach. Now this is when you need to hit the ball. Let's go. We need to wake up the bats. There's a ball. Oh, it's going to be foul. Both teams had a lot of opportunities with their coaches in there, but they're not taking advantage of it. Another foul.
Come on, play!
Another foul.
Ball in. Here you go, honey. Coach, last hit. Last hit.
So she's got to put this one in play. There it is. Back to the pitcher. Gets past her. And she'll be safe. A rare base runner.
That ball okay? You want this one?
It was hit hard. It got past the pitcher, and they just didn't have time to make the play. So Hopewell has a base runner. I think that's the only second base runner they had this game. Now there's only one out, so that base runner on first cannot steal second base. Not until there's two outs. There's a called strike. There's a swing and a miss. Runner on first base here. One out. Called strike three. And Hopewell had a chance. Someone had a triple on their team here earlier in the game, but they left her standing on third. So now there's two outs, runner on first still. No, she can steal second base. With two outs. The base runner on first. She keeps looking back at her coach to see if he sends her or not. There she goes now. And she's going to get there. All right, so we have a runner on second base. Two outs. Nice contact. It's a little late. Top of the sixth. Runner on second, two outs. Locked at 0. Here comes the coach. Can this batter score this girl on second base? Good eye. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And that will end the inning. So this will be the last chance for Southside. I don't know if they play extra innings or not, if they have to. But I'm sure Southside wants to score one and have a little bit of a walk-off here. All right, we'll be right back. So we are in the bottom of the 6th inning.
I'm right there with you.
And Southside is looking to score a run here to win in a walk-off. I don't think they're going to play 7. They might play an extra inning. I don't know. I think they do if there's time left, but that rarely happens. We're recording at 1:23. I don't know. Don't know the rules. I used to know them. They changed them a lot, so I think at one time it was an hour, 20 minutes, finish the inning. So we're past that right now, so. I think 10U only plays 6 innings. I don't think they play 7. And these games, I think they can end in ties. I don't know. We're going to find out. Well, actually, let's just watch Southside score a run and breathe some life into this game. It's been a long one. Still waiting for a catcher. At least the sun come out, sort of. It came out, but it's setting, so I guess that doesn't matter. And here comes the catcher.
Coming down, girlfriend.
Whoa, that was a high one. Here we go. Comes Southside's batter. Let me see where they're at in their lineup. At the bottom of their lineup. Your glove fingertip stuck in it. All right. Tuno. I think this pitcher, she was doing well, but then she started to have trouble throwing through a lot of high ones. Balls and no strikes. And in pitches, these girls better hit them. Whoops. That counts as a ball. So she has no strikes on her. So 4 pitches or swing and a miss.
Hey, big breath. Big breath, folks.
Out of line.
Got her out at first. Usually by the end of the game, I'm switching between camera angles pretty easily. Now I'm struggling. There hasn't been many hits. Nice play by second too, by the way. First pitch is a called strike. There's one out. Foul. This is that girl. I think is an 8U call up. Making contact. It's good. Good eye. Ooh, that was close. Look good from center field. I am pretty far out here, though. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Locked at 0. Bottom of the 6th. 1 out. Here comes the coach. This is the bottom. This is the last batter in their lineup, so they'll get to the top. Let's see if we can get this girl on. Let's go. Get a hit. Okay. She's not scared to swing the bat, that's for sure. There's a swing and a miss. That'll be 2 outs. And we're back to top of the order for Southside. Can they do the damage? They got to get this girl on. Missed high. That ball's... And they're going to get her out at first. Nice play by the pitcher. They're going to line up. So this game's going to end in a 0-0 tie. Nice job by both teams. Tomorrow I'll be back at Central Valley in division. But thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.
Hey.